Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Danica and I'm the Fit Mom Lifestyle on Instagram, LTK, and TikTok. And today I'm here with the next video in my top 10 series. So this video will be the top 10 products from Nordstrom in 2022. And these are items that I have worn all year long and pretty much discovered this year or really fell in love with this year. So I think all of these products, one, make great gifts, but two, are really great pieces if you're looking for staples in your wardrobe. I have a little bit of like accessories here and there too, so if you're kind of looking just for some fun ways to refresh, like I said, your wardrobe or your perfume collection, we'll get into it. But anyway, these are my top purchases from Nordstrom, things that I've been loving all year. Highly recommend for yourself or for gifts. So if you're excited for this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and let's get into my top 10. Okay, so really quickly, I have a couple honorable mentions, and also I wanted to share my lip. This is actually not from Nordstrom, this is from Sephora, but I have had some of you ask me basically what lip combo I'm wearing, and I did want to mention that I already have a top 10 products from Sephora up, so I'll have that linked in the cards and below. I also have top 10 from Skims and top 10 from Lululemon, so all of those will be linked down below. And I did a top 10 from Nordstrom last year, so I will have all 4 of those videos linked below so you can check those out if you want to see some of my other top 10s. But like I said, I did want to mention this lip combo, and this is actually from Sephora, so I figured it was worth mentioning when I told you about the Sephora video. So this is from Makeup by Mario. I just picked this up because Sephora did the 20% off like one-time use, and I think that ended December 10th or 12th, something like that. So anyway, I recently picked this up. I wore it last week to a brewery, and obviously I was like sipping on beer, and it stayed on my lips the whole time, which I was super impressed with. But this is the Mauve Nude color combo. This is an Aran and Smoky Pink. And honestly, I love this combo. I might even pick up a backup because this little set was $20, and I feel like it's perfect for, it does not want to focus, for going in like your purse or something. Sorry, I don't know. It doesn't want you to read the print. But I really love it, and it just obviously is on my lips right now. Let me show you. I put it back in the package so I could show you. So how cute is this? And I know this is, you're like, get to the products, but I just want to share this with you in case you wanted to pick it up or you like my lip. This is what the lipstick looks like. And they do have it in like a pinky color and also a red, which I actually did pick up the red. I'm going to try it for an upcoming video. So sorry, I clearly have used this, so it's a little bit worn and it just doesn't want to focus. So anyway, we'll just leave it with that. But that's what I have on right now. And I did just want to mention that honestly, in majority of my videos, I wanted to tell you what I usually wear because you can get these at Nordstrom. These are not in my top 10, although they really could be. But I'm usually wearing one of these 3 liners, mainly these 2. These are Iconic Nude and Hot Gossip from Charlotte Tilbury, and I actually think I shared these in my Sephora top 10. So usually I'm wearing one of these 2, and honestly the lip that I'm wearing right now is very similar to Iconic Nude, which is honestly my favorite. And then this time of year I will wear MAC Whirl a lot, so this is just what this one looks like. And I do like some MAC lip liners, but to be honest, this year Charlotte Tilbury has really replaced MAC. I've been wearing these so much. I love them so much, and I'll just wear one of these liners with a gloss over top. Summer Fridays, Laneige, or Tower 28 really are the ones I usually go to, and love them. So you can get those lip liners at Nordstrom. Obviously not this little set. This is from Sephora, but I just wanted to mention that because, like I said, I get asked about my lips a lot. So that's the little bonus. Now let's start with accessories. I have them all sitting right here. And the first thing that I want to start with is a perfume. So This perfume I think is really great because it's good for year round. It's a lighter scent, so it's not offensive if maybe, you know, you want to wear it to work or you don't like super strong scents. Maybe you're sensitive to super strong scents. And like I said, I just feel like this is good year round. It's a popular scent, so you're probably like, okay. This is the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. And I just think this, honestly, I think this is a gender neutral scent as well. My husband smelled it and he liked it, and I just love it because it's woody. I mean, I literally was gonna say it's woody, but it's also salty, which it's wood, sage, and sea salt, so come on, get a little more clever. But I just feel like it's such a fresh scent, and I've heard a lot of people say they wear it this time of year because of the wood, but I honestly think it smells more salty than woody. The wood gives it like, makes it like a more full scent, if that's even a way to describe fragrance. But like, honestly, I smell the saltiness, and it kind of reminds me more of like the beach, but I just really love it. And I think this is a great year-round scent. If you wear perfumes to the gym, I feel like this would be something you could honestly spritz to the gym. Like I said, great for work. It's a great like just everyday scent. This could be your signature fragrance for sure. And I got this big bottle recently because I've had some travel sprays, some smaller ones, and I just am so excited. I also love the bottle. I just think it's so beautiful. So this is like a new discovery this year that I've really been enjoying. So that's the first thing. Next, I want to move into jewelry. So first, I'm going to talk about what I'm wearing. This is a Kate Spade initial necklace, and I'll pop up a picture here so you can see it as well, because I know it's kind of hard to see on me. But this one I have in the letter J. My son's name is James and my husband's name is Josh, so you can guess who it's for. But it's really nice that they have the same initial because, you know, it's for both of them. So I love this. I have gifted this specific necklace to my sister, my sister-in-law, cousins. I just think it's so cute. And like I said, you can get your initial, or you can get like significant other's initial. You could get your last name initial. There's just so many options. And also Kate Spade does a lot of sales, so I got this one from Nordstrom, but you can also buy it from the Kate Spade website because they do like 75% off, you know, certain items. So I have found this on sale very, very often. Also, I do want to mention a lot of these items are items I buy in the Nordstrom anniversary sale in the summer, because these items are 30-40% off or even more. So a lot of these things are things that I purchase either like this year during the sale or last year during the sale. So anyway, I really love this initial necklace. I've given this to so many people. I wear my Orate jewelry a lot. If you haven't seen my, I don't even know if it's up yet because my videos are going up in a different order, but I do have my gift guide for her, and I do talk more about Orate jewelry. So if you haven't seen that yet and it is out, I will link it. If it's not out yet, stay tuned. But I usually wear Orate. In fact, my earrings today are Orate. But if I'm not wearing an Orate necklace, I'm usually wearing this Kate Spade one. So I really love this a lot. The next thing is actually something else that I'm wearing. This is, it's hard to show, let me just take it off. This is my Mama bracelet from Little Words Project. And again, you can buy directly from Little Words Project, or you can buy from Nordstrom, so I can have both linked for you. I actually am an ambassador for Little Words Project because I really like their jewelry, so I just signed up to be an ambassador, which is kind of fun. This one is a new one that I'm giving away this year. I actually think I gave this one away last year too. It just says Faith, and the idea behind these is they all have a little code. It's really hard to see, but they have a little circle here, a little jewel where they have a code. And so I think the idea is you're supposed to register the bracelet, and then you pass it along to another woman who, or anybody really, but who needs this word, and it's supposed to like inspire them, and then you can see like where your bracelet has been. So I mean, I don't know if anybody I've purchased them for has done that, but I've literally given them to cousins, my sisters, my sister-in-law, my aunt, like so many people, because there's so many fun words, and I love words, so I think it's like really special and thoughtful, and it can be unique. Like when this one isn't like super unique, but for my sister, I gave her Faith when she was applying to colleges. I gave her Auntie, just like so many fun you know, like it's just words of encouragement. And I just, like I said, I really love words. And so those are kind of special to me. All of these things I've like either worn a ton or gifted to many people. So I just wanted to say that because I think they're so special. So that is the next thing. And then the last non-clothing item are these shoes. Now, in today's video, I'm trying to show you like newer items that I already own, if that makes sense. So like, for example, the next thing are these Steve Madden Mules. I have probably 5 or 6 pair of Steve Madden Mules, but these ones have not been worn. And then some of the clothes, like I'm showing you a newer color or a newer one to me, but I have multiples in almost all of these. There's one thing that I don't have multiples of, but I'm trying to show you like the newer, nicer one, because a lot of mine are like pretty beat up because I wear them so much. So these are these Steve Madden Mules, which I think are so beautiful. And I personally love Steve Madden Mules. These are brand new, okay? So I'm like touching all over them. But I personally love Steve Madden Mules year round. I live in Southern California, so I can wear flats year round. However, I did live on the East Coast for college, and what I would do is just like bring my shoes with me, because I did work in New York. I would bring my shoes with me and just wear like my boots or my snow boots or whatever, but then I would have my flats with me in my bag and I would just change into them at the office. That also helps them stay nicer longer, so a little tip there. But I personally wear Mules flats year round. So what I like to do is I like to get a new pair of Steve Madden Mules every season. So let's see, in the summer I got like a tan and gold pair. In the fall I got like a plaid and black pair, and then these are going to be my winter pair. So I just think these are so pretty. I love the white and gold. I think it looks so like elegant and classy. I've said that before, but I just think these are so pretty. I've had similar ones before, and I just personally think Steve Madden is such a good go-to brand for mules. They're comfortable, they stay on your feet, they last a long time. So I highly recommend. I get these normally at Nordstrom, normally during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, but you can also get like last year's version at Nordstrom Rack, and so they're usually pretty affordable, I think, especially for how much I wear them. I get my like cost per wear is amazing with those, because I'll wear them like 4 days a week, honestly, for like months at a time. And then I'm always sad when I have to retire them, but it's like, okay, these have been worn out, it's time to move on. So anyway, I love Steve Madden Mules. I can't say enough good things about them. I've worn them for years. Highly recommend if you're looking for a good pair of work shoes and you're not like in a super formal work environment. I think those are really great, and those are honestly some of my most worn shoes. Okay, so let's move on to clothing items. So I had 4 non-clothing items and 6 clothing items. So I'm pretty proud of myself for narrowing this list down, because I buy a lot at Nordstrom. So you know, these are the cream of the crop, okay? I really actually was surprised I was able to narrow it down so much. So I'll put the try on here so you can see these items. But the next item is another one that I wear weekly to work. It's another one of my favorites, and these are the Spanx Perfect Pant. They are so comfortable. They've got a stretchy waistband, you can see here. I love them so much. They have like very simple details on the front. There's like no pleats or anything, but they do have these like faux pockets, and then this faux zipper. There's no zipper here or anything. It's just like fabric, but it makes it look really nice, especially if you have a shirt tucked in. And then in the back it has pockets, and then it does have pleats down the entire back. And then at the bottom, which I really like, it has this little detail here, which makes them look a little bit dressier, I think. Honestly, I can dress these up with like pumps and a button down and a blazer, and I look like I'm in a suit. You know, it just looks very nice. I'll wear these, like I said, once a week, year round, sometimes twice a week. Year round. They're such a great work pant. I personally prefer a size medium, but there is some flexibility with the sizing because it is that stretchy waistband. So I've had a small in the past. I actually had I tried a large at one point, but I personally like the medium the best. But again, if you're buying them for somebody, they're a stretchy waistband, so you know, you have a little bit of wiggle room there. Also really great for pregnancy or postpartum because of that. You have a little wiggle room. If your, you know, body is changing, growing, shrinking, whatever it is, these pants are really great for dressing up. You can honestly, like I said, really dress them up for nicer occasions, or dress them down with like a really simple blouse and like the Steve Madden flats. So I really love those. They are such a staple in my wardrobe. And also I do want to mention I wash them over and over and they still look really great. I like to wash them inside out on delicate and hang to dry. That's just my preference because I know they're going to last longer. But you can probably honestly be a little more risky with them. I don't think you have to be that careful. So that's the first and only pant. But moving on into tops, this one I love and I think is so beautiful. I haven't worn this specific color yet, but these are CeCe tops. And if you've watched any of my like outfit try-ons on my stories, I share my work outfit on Instagram. I go into work only a few days a week, but whenever I do, I'll share my outfit. And so I love these CeCe blouses and just CeCe blouses in general, not necessarily this specific one. Although I do have this specific one in black, white, and then I got this color too. I haven't worn this one yet, but I love it because it's solid here and then it's got like these mesh sleeves with just like really pretty details, and it is a 3/4. So I personally am typing a lot, so I kind of like that it's 3/4 because my sleeves aren't getting in my way when I'm typing. And I personally size up to a large in these because I like more room in my shoulders, and then I mostly tuck them in, so it doesn't matter if they're longer. But I think these are beautiful. The colors that they come out with are beautiful. They've got lots of neutrals, but they've also got lots of fun bold colors. And I wear CeCe tops, like I said, again, year round, but I do find that I wear them a lot in the summer because they're really pretty blouses to wear on their own. So if it's hot outside, you just have your blouse on with like a skirt or work pants or jeans too. Like you can obviously dress these up for like date nights or more casual, you know, parties, events, things like that. I just personally wear them mostly for work, or church. So anyway, I just think they're really beautiful. Wear them year round. They're great to layer with because they're pretty thin. Again, these ones wash very well. I don't dry them. I always hang them to dry, but they wash really, really well, and I will wear them over and over, and I just think they're so nice. So if you're looking for some new work tops, honestly, if I'm wearing like a work blouse, it's probably like 90% a CeCe top. So I really love those. So many different styles. So I'll have a couple styles linked below for you because that's just like one that I pulled, but there are a lot that I love. And then before I get into the next thing, I actually want to mention this. So this is a new Free People sweater in my collection. And again, if you've watched my stories, you'll know I rave about Free People sweaters this time of year. So I feel like in like the spring and summer, I'm wearing CeCe tops a lot to work. And then in the fall and winter, I'm wearing Free People sweaters a lot. So those are kind of like my two go-tos. And this is actually, like I said, a new one to me. I have this sweater in the longer version, which they originally came out with. I bought that in 2018 because I wore it during my pregnancy a lot, and then I wore it postpartum a lot because it's long. I'll link the long one for you, because I could like breastfeed. It worked with my stomach. In in Free People tops, they're huge. Like Free People items are usually pretty big, so I wear a medium or a large in tops. In a lot of Free People tops, I'll size down to a small. This one I got a medium because it is cropped and I didn't want it too cropped. But again, these run big, so you can go down one size. You can get your true size if you want it oversized. But I saw this color, this white color, and I loved it. And I've always wanted the white in the longer version, but I feel like for some reason, I feel like the white in the longer one might not look so good because sometimes I feel like white can sometimes make you look bigger, and black I feel like makes me look smaller. So if I'm wearing a huge white oversized sweater, I feel like sometimes it makes me look even bigger because it's just white. And with this one being cropped, I feel like it helps show your shape a little more. So it's white, but it just shows your shape. Like it doesn't make you look so big and like boxy, because I'm already kind of boxy. So anyway, I really was excited when they came out with the cropped sweater in white. So I will link the cropped one and the full one below, but I also have a lot of Free People turtlenecks that I love. So whatever's available, I'll have a couple options linked for you, but I highly recommend Free People sweaters. Like I said, I've had my full length one since 2018, so it's lasted me like 4 years, and it's still going strong. In fact, I have somewhere to go tomorrow and I'm thinking I'm gonna wear the black one because it's perfect. It's really great. It keeps you warm, but it's like not too like cumbersome, and I just think they're so cute. I love to wear them to work with like my Spanx Perfect pant, or with Spanx leather leggings, or Lululemon Align leggings if I'm wearing them casually like on the weekend, or black jeans. They're so great. I love these sweaters. I love Free People sweaters. I could talk about CeCe tops and Free People sweaters all day. Clearly, I'm talking your ear off. So let me mention one more workwear item, and then we'll get into a couple comfy items. So this one again is another newer one in my collection that I haven't worn yet, but I have this in I think 4 other colors. So this is the Open Edit blazer from Nordstrom, and I think Open Edit has really become known for their blazers. I love this color. I really love the way that I paired it with this like wine color. I think they look really pretty together, especially with like a denim and maybe these shoes. Like that would be such a cute outfit. But I love this. This one is a little more structured. It has shoulder pads in it. I get my blazers either in a medium or a large. It depends how I want them to obviously fit, like if I want them more oversized. Okay, sorry about that. My SD card ran out of room because I'm filming so much with Vlogmas. But anyway, so as I was saying, I get these in a medium or a large depending on how I want them to fit. This one does have shoulder pads, and this one is a little bit more structured. So for that reason, I got it in a large because I wanted it like a little bit more roomy. I personally have broader shoulders, and so I just hate when like I can't move my arms. So I got this one in a large, but I do have some of the like looser, kind of more linen blazers from Open Edit. And those ones don't have shoulder pads. They're almost like, they're just so lightweight, and just, you can kind of throw them on. They're definitely not structured. They're kind of flowy, but I really like that also like in the summertime. I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of like more laid back, and obviously lightweight, so you're not going to get too hot. I love to wear those in the summer, whether it's casually or to work. So again, I've got a couple of structured Open Edit blazers that do have the shoulder pads and are kind of a little bit more professional looking, like this one, but I also have some of the kind of like flowier, just like, I don't know, more casual ones. So I really love Open Edit blazers, and I highly recommend. They do go on sale a lot, so if you don't want to buy right now, I would save it to your wish list, or like add it to your cart and save for later, and then you turn on your notifications for Nordstrom and you'll get notified when it goes on sale, because yeah, they're good. So the next thing, I have 2 more items, and these are like cozier items. So I want to talk about these Nordstrom Moonlight PJs, and these are so comfortable. I love this color too. I just think it's so pretty. So really quickly though, I want to talk about the sizing with these, because I have a little bit of an issue, because like I said, I have broad shoulders, but I don't know, I like my shirts baggier and oversized because of I just don't want to feel constricted. But then if I buy it baggy and oversized, then the PJ bottoms are too big. So like these I got in a large because I wanted the top bigger, but then the bottoms are kind of like falling off because they don't have a draw cord or anything. So if you're buying for someone, or if you are like me where your top and your bottom are like kind of different sizes, just beware, because there is no draw cord, which is the only downside to these. I wish I could tighten the shorts, but I can't. So it's fine. I like roll them and then they just stay in place. But I would preferably have a large in the top and a medium in the bottom, but they come in a set, so I just get a large because I'm wearing them to bed. Like, who really cares? So anyway, that's the only downside to these that I will mention. But I do love the Moonlight pajamas from Nordstrom. They are so cute. I love the piping. So these ones, obviously, as you can see in the try on, have the long sleeve and the shorts, but I have like a few pair of the short sleeve with the shorts. I think I have like a navy and then a cheetah and a black. And then I also have a couple of the longer ones. I have they're long sleeve and pants. I have the black and the navy in the long sleeve and pants. And I actually wore them in the hospital after I had my son, because they're so comfortable, great for breastfeeding, obviously easy on and off. They look really nice and like pretty, I think, but they're also super comfortable. So I've gifted these to my mom and my mother-in-law, and I think they're really cute, comfortable PJs. Like I said, the only downfall is if you have very different sizing, whether it's your bottom or your top. Just be aware of that, because I wish that wasn't an issue. But I love those. I wear those at least once a week, if not more, to bed. So love those. And then the next item that the next and last item that I've been pulling for a lot this time of year. I'll be honest, I don't use this at all in the summer, sometimes in the spring depending, but this is my Barefoot Dreams robe, and let me tell you, it's huge. Like, it's huge. Like, look at all this. It is long on me, but this is so cozy. And I also love that I got this color, because sometimes I'll wear it when I'm putting on my makeup, and obviously you can't tell if I get makeup on it because of this color. So I highly recommend getting like this color, or gray, like the darker gray, or black, because then you can't, you know, you can't see it. And this is cozy. Like, this will keep you warm. This is not like a lightweight robe. That's why I said, like, I cannot wear it when it's too warm outside, because I will overheat. So I love that. I actually bought my husband one too. He loves his. We both sized up in ours, so it's sizes 1, 2, or 3, and it's based on like your height. I don't think it's based on weight. I think it's more so based on height. But I sized up to a 2. I think the sizing chart said to get a 1, and I just figured like I'd rather have it baggy and oversized. It's a robe. Like, I would rather be like super cozy than have it fit perfectly. Again, I prefer my things oversized, clearly, as I've been saying in this whole video. So I did size up 1 in that. This is kind of a more like nicer luxe gift, maybe for a mom, a mother-in-law, or just a special woman. But it's such a nice, cozy, high quality robe that you will literally have for years, and I love it so much. Again, my husband loves it, so you could also buy that for a man on your wish list. But I think that is such a great find, and I've used it so much this year, just like all of these products. Alright, so that is it for my top 10 products from Nordstrom for 2022. Let me know down below what your favorite item was. Was there something that I talked about that you've like never heard of before, or you never thought about purchasing? I just like, surrounded by these products, I'm just like so happy, because these are the things that I really truly love, and it's really fun for me to do these top 10 videos, because it helps me to see, like, looking back on the year, what I really used, what I really love, and what I would purchase again. So I really hope that you use these as possible gift guides, because these are products that I highly recommend. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my other videos in my top 10 series. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.